Hey guys, it's Trevor with Embers Fireplaces and Outdoor Living. Today we're showing you some products by Heatilator Fireplaces. What we have is the Caliber. This is the 36-inch model. And then we have the upgraded Caliber Nxt, which is also available in a 36, but we're showing it in a 42-inch model. Wanted to show you some of the things that we like about this model compared to some other models. The biggest thing with the Caliber is it's sort of an entry-level type fireplace, especially the base grade model versus the upgraded NXT model. And with this up so high, you can't really see the flame that well in the video, so we're going to show you a close-up to give you a better look at the flame. It does look better than the way it's displayed in the video. But the biggest thing with the Caliber is it's, again, more of a basic entry-level type fireplace, the non-NXT version. But what it does is a lot of the entry-level fireboxes are so shallow, and that's very easily visible most of the time. You just have this tiny, puny little firebox. This guy with the Caliber, we're over 20 inches deep. So to me, one of the things that helps a fireplace look more real than anything is going to be the depth. So what this thing kind of accomplishes is it gives us an entry-level unit, entry-level pricing, but gives us that depth that we want to create for that guy. You can see the NXT model, the upgraded model, definitely has a better flame. It's going to be a higher BTU. We're dealing between 5 and 7% more efficient as well. So it's better heat, better flame, more efficient, comes standard with remote control, and also comes standard with a blower. So my recommendation to you, if you're interested in the Caliber, but then you want to add and pay for a remote control, or if you want to add and pay for a blower, at that point, go ahead and think about the NXT model, because you're already getting that standard. By the time you do some of these add-ons, you might as well get the higher heat output unit that's a little more efficient. Comes in different fronts. You can get it as a clean face front. You don't have to do this arch, and it comes in black or bronze that we have displayed here. One of the things I really wanted to talk about is we'll give you some close-ups of this deeper, the NXT model, because I think for what you get, I don't think you can really get that deep of a firebox with that good looking of a flame in sort of an entry-level medium type price point type unit. So I'm pretty impressed with the way the flame looks and the overall depth and look of the firebox. One thing I wanted to clear up though is the Heatilator, like many other brands, creates a lot of product confusion. And the way that they do that is you may be doing your research at home, you may have gone to other fireplace shops, you maybe look at the Heat and Glow models, you look at the Majestic models, and these fireplaces all start to blend together, and it sort of comes down to what in the heck am I looking at, what's the difference? We want to clear up a couple issues that might make your research a little bit easier at home. So we'll let you in on a little trade secret here. The Caliber, which is made by Heatilator, the 6000 and 8000 series, which is by Heat and Glow, and the Majestic Meridian, which is by Majestic Products. That is all, they're all made by the same company, and they're the exact same fireplaces. I've been in some of these factory tours before with some other manufacturers, and these fireplaces are literally coming off the line. One gets one brand sticker and the other gets another brand sticker. I personally am not a fan of this. I think it creates tremendous product confusion, and at the end of the day, the consumer suffers because they're confused and their brains are filled, or your brains are filled with product overload, and that's not good. So we want to clarify the differences between the Majestic Meridian, the Heat and Glow 6000 and 8000 series, and the Heatilator Caliber series. If they're all the same fireplaces, why are they all different prices, and why do they make them differently? The Caliber and the Majestic are pretty much the exact same. They have a few little tweaks in there. The log sets are slightly different, but essentially the Heatilator and the Meridian are near identical fireplaces. So don't really shop based on brand if you're shopping between those two products, because they're pretty much the exact same thing. But when we do get to the Heat and Glow version, you're not going to see a huge difference in the 6000 series, which would be more like the Caliber. But when we go to the 6000 CLX or the 8000 CLX, which would be the 42-inch top of the line model like this guy, we do get some upgrades with the Heat and Glow product. Two things we're going to get in the CLX model. which at home you might think is a nice upgrade. One thing is when you get that heat, the heat and glow, you sort of get that invisible, non-reflective glass. Now, originally when I saw that advertised, I thought it was sort of a gimmick, sort of a marketing sales technique. However, working with these units in person, you definitely notice a difference and you get a lot less glare, actually no glare. Sometimes you can't even think the glass is there. So if you're looking at the Heat and Glow product, that is a nice upgrade that I may recommend if you want sort of that non-reflective front. The other thing that the 8000 and 6000 CLX give you is you get that illuminated ember bed, LED ember bed underneath the logs that's going to shine up. And if you do a brick panel option, you're also going to get accent lights that shine down. So you get upgraded nightlight features plus the invisible front. That being said, you're going to pay for it. There's a big price difference between the Heatilator and Majestic, and then when you jump to the Heat and Glow, you're talking at least $1,500 price difference between the two models for those basic upgrades. So you're paying $1,500, but you're pretty much getting the exact same firebox. So that's more of something for you at home to really think about if that's an upgrade that you think is worth the money or not. So anyways, that got a really long-winded, but basically what we're getting at is the Majestic Meridian, Heat and Glow 6000, 8000 series, and the Heatilator Caliber series are all the exact same fireplaces, just some minor tweaks and differences between the units, with the Heat and Glow being the highest upgrades available on those models. But again, overall, with all three series, we think they're great. Again, for that mid to entry level type price point, I think you get a pretty attractive fireplace, especially when you go to the upgraded model. I'll give you some close-ups. If you're in the Denver metro area and you're shopping and you're trying to figure out what the heck the difference is between those models, come down, see these products for yourselves in our showroom. We'd be happy to answer any questions you have. You can call or text our sales staff at 303-800-5659, or check out these products on our website at www.embersliving.com. Thanks so much for checking out this video. Hey guys, thanks so much for checking out this video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, subscribe to our channel today, give this video a thumbs up, and stay tuned for more videos.